Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road Long Bed in the color Lunar Rock. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood, we have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission. Gets up to 389 horsepower, 479 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 10,968 pounds, payload up to 1,642. Up front, LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, fog lights down below. Across your front bumper, you'll find these little round nodules. These are your front parking sensors. And underneath your front logo is your front-facing camera. You also have that TRD logo engraved on the right-hand side of the grille. Along to the side here, we have 18-inch alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and additional cameras underneath to contribute to that surround view camera effect. On both of your front doors, you'll also find this Tundra badge. And if you look at either one of your front handles, you'll find this little dimple on the front corner. We'll talk about that more on the driver's side. Moving back, all of your rear windows come with factory tinting. On your rear doors, you have your limited trim level badge. In the back here, we currently have the bed lights turned on. These can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. And as you will notice when we get inside, your rear windshield is power adjustable. On the back, on either side of the bed, you have your TRD 4x4 off-road sticker. In the back, much like the front, across your rear bumper, we have backup parking sensors. Left-hand side, you have that 4x4 badge. Underneath, you have your hitch receiver, and then your spare is mounted on the bottom. Tundra logo all the way across the back. On your rear handle is your backup camera. To open up your space here, simply reach into the handle, press the button, and it should be able to lower itself down from there. Tundra logo the whole way across the back. We can take a look along the inside of the bed. It comes with interior lighting. As we said, we have the bed lighting, tie-down hooks, and bed rails all throughout. And on the right-hand side, you have an additional power outlet. To close it up, just reach down and bring up your tailgate to lock it back into its starting position. And if you look at your rear driver's tail light, you'll also find a little button. This is another way to open up your tail bed. There's also a button you can use on your key fob. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside here, your interior upholstery is the black leatherette. Looks solid from the side, but if you look at it from head on, you'll find this geometric pattern that emerges. This comes specifically with this trim level. If you look on the side of the seat, you'll also find this little fabric strap. You can give this guy a pull to unlock the seat, and now you're able to lift it up to access all of your storage space that you have underneath. Then, very similar up top here, next to your middle headrest and your passenger side headrest, you have the same little strap. Grab that guy, give him a pull, and you can now access all of the storage space behind the seats. On the passenger side, you'll also find the toolkit here for your spare tire. Then, looking up overhead, we have your panoramic moonroof. On the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, we have pouch storage. Back of your console, you have your cup holders, cubby space, and all of your chargers down below. And all the units come with both carpeted and rubber mats. Inside your door, you have 3 different places to use as storage, and we have our first look at the metallic highlighting, as well as these black gloss trims that you'll find all throughout your front cab space. Back again to the little dimple on the front corner of your handle. This guy indicates keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can just tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside your driver's door, power windows here, front and back. You have your window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. On the left, this allows you to fold your mirrors in flat with the body of your unit. You can use it on the setting A for automatic. That way they will fold in and out with the locking and unlocking of the vehicle. Or you can manipulate these controls manually to have them fold in and out at your will. Then, one last thing on your handle here, almost forgot, is you have memory seat settings, which of course means electronic seat adjustment. Back, front, up, down, lumbar support. You have your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Above that, controls for the rear bed lamps, automatic headlamps, automatic start-stop. You have your dash brightness, odometer, trip, rear sensors, AC 120-volt heated leather steering wheel. It is the black leather TRD, and it happens to match perfectly with the black and red leather TRD gear shift. And then you have your headlamp leveler right next to that. Hop up here and take a look at the steering wheel. Left-hand side is controls for your dash display. Hands-free communication, volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top. This includes a sonar and lane departure. Then on top of your dash, you have built-in storage space, including a 12-volt adapter to the left of it, and underneath is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at your optional navigation. You can choose to connect this feature through Toyota Connected Services. Under that is audio listening, AM, FM satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters as well. One of them happens to be right underneath the screen just to the right. Then you have all of your phone connectivity. This is for your personal phone connecting through Bluetooth to the unit. Under that is your trip information, and then you have all of your general settings. So everything from your personal profile, Bluetooth info, Bluetooth devices, notifications, Wi-Fi display, sound, media, voice search, dealer info, apps, etc. Volume control is the bottom left corner here. To the left of that, you have your TRD push start ignition and your trailer brake controls. In the middle is your climate control center. So up front here, we do have dual climate control. This way that the driver and front passenger can have their own unique temperature settings, or you can turn on the sync and have both sides work together in unison. Either side also has 3 variant levels for cooled seats as well as heated seats. It's red for heat, blue for cool, and right in the middle is defrost for front and rear windshield as well as your side mirrors. Underneath, you have your surround view cameras. If you give that a press, you'll find that your infotainment turns to this full look around of your vehicle. You can further customize this through the little option button on the bottom right corner. You can also change the perspective that you're looking from. And if you want to, you can pause it to take a closer look at anything, play it again, and it will pick up where it was. To get rid of this screen, you can go and press that little button again, or just press the button in the top left corner there. Next to that, you have your 4-ways and your rear diff lock. Then on the left, you have your parking brakes, gear shift. Behind that is your 2-wheel 4 high and 4 low, drive mode, tow mode, your MTS, and crawl control. Storage spaces all throughout the middle. Starting up front here, we have this black pad here with this glowing green dot. This is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. We've got little bumpers that you'll find on the sides and the bottoms, which means that your phone's not going to go slipping and sliding out of that charging pad when you're in transit. And of course, you still have a very clear line of sight to the phone screen for any notifications coming in and out, and tons of additional storage space beside it and all around it. Behind that, cup holders. Then you have your console here. You have 2 different layers of trays. The front one is able to be moved. Looking inside, you have all sorts of additional storage space, chargers, and then it also lifts up as a normal one would. Right-hand side, we have more of the metallic highlighting. You have a lockable glove box. Then on your rear view mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots. These are garage door openers. Then you have your sunglasses compartment as well as button overhead lighting controls for that panoramic moonroof. And on the left here is the control for that power retractable rear windshield. We can take a look at it in action. Press the button in to have it roll downwards, pull the button up to have it roll back up. You can stop at any point along the way to suit your personal preferences. Great little built-in feature so you can get a little bit of extra airflow inside of your cab. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road Long Bed in the color Lunar Rock. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.